Well, this was supposed to be our final journey in China, but it's not to be quite yet. We've actually missed our train. Well, we didn't miss it. We just never booked it. Me and Shannon never book anything until we're right here, and the booking closed by about 5 minutes. So we are in Foshan train station, and there's not another train to Shenzhen for a couple of hours. So what is the point in sitting inside a train station?
It's boiling hot.
Yeah, it's absolutely boiling inside here, like most places in China are. So we're going to try and find luggage storage and get back out into Foshan. Why not? There's no point wasting any time. Ni hao. So here we go, luggage storage. How much do you think this will cost, Shannon?
I'll go for £2.50.
£2.50 each?
Nah, both of us.
Okay.
This is weird. 1, 2,
5 yuan per hour. 发音大致为
per hour.
5 yuan.
Okay, perfect. 50p an hour.
50 pence per hour.
这个的很少，就是只有这种。
Please work.
你好，欢迎光临。
See it's here. Here, I can take. It's very heavy. I've got. Do you want me to take?
要拿什么东西？
I'll lift. It's very heavy.
This way?
这里。
This way? Yeah, yeah.
哦，我以为你要拿什么东西。
Nice and secure.
See you, see you.
See you.
Bye bye. Right, there we are, £1.50, and our bags are going to be kept nice, safe and secure in the train station for a couple of hours. Let's get back into Foshan.
Okay, we have found somewhere to go. We're going to go to Foshan Temple. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but instead of getting the metro, we're going to get the bus, which is 30 minutes, but we've already been wasting about 20 minutes trying to find this bloody bus stop. We started over there, walked by the luggage again, and now we're on the opposite side of the road trying to find a bus stop. I think we might waste our 3 hours at the station after all. We've just saw a bus go up here, so hopefully this is the bus station. We're looking for bus G5. G5?
G5 是吧？
Yeah.
对面。
This side? Okay.
也上天桥。
Up and over.
对。
See
See
you.
it. Well,
Well, the last police officer we asked sent us over here. Oh, God. I swear we can't catch a break. Okay, we've made it to the station. Now we've got to find the right stop for G5. There's about 12 different stops here. Found it? Hey!
请投币。
不是这个码。
Sorry?
微信有没有？
Pay with WeChat? No have. We don't have WeChat.
先做好嘞，先做好这。先上来。
ah, see you. Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this video. Are you looking for luggage that travels as hard as you do? Meet Level 8, the smart, stylish choice for modern travellers. With tough polycarbonate shells, Level 8 cases are designed to keep your belongings protected from check-in all the way to touchdown. Glide easily through crowded airports thanks to Level 8's ultra-smooth 360-degree spinner wheels engineered for stability and silence. Inside you will find innovative space-maximising packing cubes, keeping your organisation a breeze no matter the destination. And you can travel with confidence because every single Level 8 suitcase comes with a hassle-free warranty, so if anything goes wrong, you are covered. Elevate your journey and choose Level 8, an experienced luggage built for the long haul. And if you use code Alan and Shannon at checkout, you will get 10% off your first purchase.
We have finally made it to the Ancestral Temple, and I guess the name is pretty fitting because this temple has been here for over 1,000 years. So this is the grand entrance, this lovely Chinese architecture, bright red and green. Let's go in and see what it's like inside. Ticket?
Ticket office.
Oh, this way? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Two silly whites. Silly whites never know the way around the tourist attractions, do they?
Only in China would the ticket office be unmanned. Let's see if this works or if we need WeChat.
I love how they've actually made it like a window.
I know.
You'd walk up and speak to someone, but we're not in anywhere else, we're in China. And what do you have in China instead of humans? The QR code. Let's see if we can do it on Alipay. If this is a WeChat job, then we are out of here. Not an Alipay QR code. Okie dokie.
Go back and ask the staff.
Yeah, it's actually kind of difficult to survive in China without WeChat, and it's really annoying because Alipay is so simple to set up. I done mine in Thailand using my mum's number back home, but WeChat is just a whole different ballgame. I think China maybe rely a wee bit too heavily on the QR codes. There's been a few times where there's a few hiccups, like getting on the bus. Today there should be more options, but there's not.
We don't have WeChat. How can we pay for a ticket? Alipay?
Alipay.
Yeah. Oh, we can do here?
Oh, legend. See you, see you.
Oh, nice. See you, see you.
See you, see you, thank you.
They have the old-fashioned paper ticket. I bet many people don't get these in China.
See you, see you.
Right, here is the map of the full site. I don't know how long everything has been here. As we said, some of the structures are over 1,000 years old, but this is a very popular tourist attraction here in Foshan. This temple brings 1 million tourists every single year, so let's go and see why it is such a popular tourist attraction here in Foshan.
If you've ever been to China or you've ever seen any of these ancient Chinese towns or old buildings, you might notice something which is pretty uniform through all of them, and that's the colour of the bricks. Take a look at these. They're very grey and pale, and you'll see that on all these walls, and you'll see this as you go around these old towns, and there's actually a reason for that, and it's not really for the aesthetic look. It's because the clay used for these bricks is actually get a really high content of iron, which gives it this really, really pale colour.
One of the contrasts that I love about the Guangdong province is there is so many ancient buildings, and in front of this one you have a palm tree, and that is because there's such a tropical climate here. It's kind of funny like how this ancient building is like 1,000 years old, and then you have like a palm tree which would make you think of like the beach and a holiday, and it's here inside this ancient temple. There is so much to see in here, and so much history dating back thousands and thousands of years, representing different dynasties here in China, which I find very confusing. I've tried my hardest since we're here to understand, but it's very, very difficult. But thankfully we have these plaques, and again we have them in English, and it says something very interesting about this specific archway here. So this plaque here says if a woman didn't have intercourse or remarry after the death of her husband and respected the parents for around 30 to 50 years, they could apply to the imperial court for a building of a memorial archway to honour the lady. So this one here is for Mrs. Yin Lao. It was from 1760, and it says the original archway was actually in Shandu. Quite a strange thing. Wow, I thought I was going to get soaked there. Yeah, that is pretty strange, and especially after a woman like loses her husband to death, you would think there would be quite a few archways. That is a pretty traumatic experience to go through, but yep, this is the archway here. Hey! Hello! Well, this has to be one of the more impressive pieces of art I have ever saw in my life. Looking at this, you would maybe think that this is made out of clay and painted. No, this is carved out of wood. Wow. So it says on the translation that there is 157 characters here. So these are representing all these sort of Chinese emperors. There's women. And I think it sort of represents different stories from the past. What an impressive piece of art. How long do you think that took to make, Alan?
Decades. 20, 30 years. Look at it. The detail is insane. Look at this guy's beard.
So it is 6.6 metres long and 3.8 metres high.
Wow.
That is so impressive.
So what's that, 18 metres squared? 18 metres squared of just pure wood carved, like to the highest detail. People just are not even remotely skilled the same way anymore. You would never find this in like a modern art gallery. Right, this is a little bit grim. Look at this. There's like a pond full of turtles and it's full of money. Look, there's literally paper money, there's coins everywhere. Oh, those poor turtles. The water must be filthy.
You must think it's food.
You can't throw money in where there's life, where there's animals. That's so out of order. That is like animal cruelty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that, poor turtles. That is actually filthy, the more you look and think about that. There's actually like sea life in there. Like trapped in a little pond just full of money and banknotes and coins. Oh.
I wonder what the significance of the turtle is. Because this is a big, massive turtle here. And then obviously they've put the turtles in this pond. So I wonder if it's some sort of good luck or something. We could have at least put the turtles over there if we were going to find the money here. Alright, time to escape this heat. I am absolutely sweltering yet again. We cannot escape it. We had an idea to go and eat one of the Cantonese foods that we actually haven't had before, and that was pigeon. But we have spent about 30 minutes walking around here and we can't find anything. There's no help from maps. So sometimes you've just got to accept defeat in China. So we're just going to go to one of the local restaurants here. Everything that we've walked by smells absolutely incredible, so let's go and eat. Well, here we are. Looks like we're going for noodle soup. Looks very good and smells very, very tasty. I mean, look at this. Hot brewing beef or pork. I'm not sure what we're going to get yet. Right, Alan, get the menu up.
Right, let's do it. Let's scan the QR code
Another one?
and see what we're going to get. Yep, another QR code.
Oh, it's beef. Look behind you.
Are you happy with that?
Oh, well, it was tasty.
One of them?
See, everything is so fresh. The guy's got all his ingredients here. Pickled veg, fresh toppings, all the chilli. And then over here we've got the freshly cut meat. Look at the colour of that. lovely little soup to go on the side. Yum. Well, we chose well. This is what me and Alan like to call spaghetti bolognese here in China. Take a look at that. We have nice chili, noodles, some minced beef on top, and then some cabbage which has been blasted in there with the noodles, so it goes quite a soggy flavour. Let's try this first. Right, I don't really know how to eat this. It's always a messy one, and I always seem to be wearing white every time we're eating noodles. Still not mastered this. Right, I'm just gonna go for it. Has such a strong chili flavour, maybe a little bit of the Szechuan as well. It's kind of tingling the back of my throat, and then that beef is just cooked so well that it literally melts in your mouth. I do think it is kind of a take on spaghetti bolognese. Someone's probably going to come at me for saying that, but it's really delicious, and you don't really usually get noodles like this in China where they're all mixed through for you. Sometimes you have to do it for yourself and you kind of lose the flavour, so it's good that this one has been all mixed through and you get to taste all the delicious fresh flavours.
I think my chopstick skills are at least passable or a little bit better than passable, but one thing that I cannot do or get anywhere near to is twirling the noodles around chopsticks the way you do with a fork in spaghetti. Now, we always watch people do this in restaurants and we've never mastered it, but I think I've got it. It's starting to wrap.
Are you going to pick it up though? Are you picking up the whole bowl?
No, I'm not.
Oh!
Let me try it again. So, I think I grabbed it. Grab it. Oh no.
Lost it.
Grab it. Grab it. Twist it.
It's a slow process, Alan.
It is a slow process. There we go. But it works.
Yeah, there is no attractive way to eat noodles in China. You've just got to like bend down over your bowl and just scoop them up.
Excuse me.
That's what you were doing, big hunchback. That was absolutely delicious, and very glad that we weren't eating pigeon, to be honest. I absolutely hated it when we tried it in Egypt, so I'm not sure how much I would have loved it today.
So on the streets here in Foshan, you'll see lots and lots of people selling old antiques, and these are all people's old belongings. They obviously need a little bit of money, their skin, or they're very, very poor. So they come out and they actually sell all their old things. Now you'll see this all across the world. It's pretty common to see people out on the street selling their old things, but let's see what we have here. There is some old watches. That one's cool, it's got a crack in it.
It's a nice watch.
Some jewellery, and then lots and lots of old Chinese money. Got this one. Look at these. I wonder what era these are from. $5. Are these Chinese? I am not sure. I like this one though. And then you get whole packs of them. There's coins. What's this one? It's a display. The Bank of China, $100.
I didn't know they used dollars.
I wonder when that one's from. That looks similar to some of the Japanese notes that we have.
Look at this plate, or this bowl. It's absolutely gorgeous with the dragon on it.
Look, even more Chinese money. We spent a fortune on all of this in Kunming. There's coins. If you're a coin collector, this would be paradise for you. Look at all these. We bought this one. We bought this one. We spent like $15 on that in Kunming.
I mean, are they real? Are they fake? Head torch.
Head torch and a walkie-talkie. I guess these are just things that have been lying in people's attics or cupboards that might be of use to somebody.
Look at this. The United States of America, in God we trust. President Donald J. Trump, 24 karat gold.
That's insane.
Ah, that's funny.
Oh look, there's more of these gold. There's Hong Kong.
Oh, careful.
Standard Chartered, and I'll be careful of these.
That looks like medical or like
Yeah, these look like
equipment or something.
from the hospital maybe.
Yeah, it does make you feel a little bit sad seeing people lying out bed sheets on the streets in the city and just selling goods that they've collected from family or their own goods that they're trying to sell just for a bit of money. It does make you feel a little bit sad that this goes on, and unfortunately it does go on in sort of every street corner in every country in the whole entire world. Well, that is how you waste 2 hours in China while you're waiting for your train that you missed. Let's try and get a bus back. Oh, and we're back where we started. I am absolutely knackered. That heat is a genuine killer. Hello. Yeah, we're a little bit later. We were an hour later than we told her, so pay another 50 pence. You can't complain with that. See you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, let's see if we can get tickets for the next train to Shenzhen. Now, we're not using Trip.com. Trip.com put a £2 booking fee on every ticket, so you know when you book trains quite a lot, you're paying £4 extra on every booking. That's quite a lot, especially when some trains are only £2. It's like a 100% booking fee. So we'll come to the ticket office and do it the old-fashioned way.
Shenzhen today?
Today I go to
Here only to Shenzhen North. Shenzhen North Station. Okay.
Yeah.
The first train this time. 18:03.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, 40 minutes. Check where Shenzhen North is, because Guangzhou North is like not even in Guangzhou.
It's miles away.
Oh, it's not even in Shenzhen, is it?
Shenzhen North. Okay.
Yeah.
2 tickets, 179 yuan. On to play. Oh, sorry. Wait.
Oops.
Again. Okay. Please check your ticket.
See us here. So there we
That's not what
go.
we're checking. It's
I don't know what I'm
checking.
checking either.
See you.
Thank you. Well, we had 2 hours to kill in China, and we ended up spending 5 hours roaming around doing God knows what. But we now have our tickets to Shenzhen. We will see you when we get there.